the wealth that you accumulate in this phase could be quite substantial, but your paradigm about it should not be about individual wealth. It's you will accumulate this wealth for the purposes of stewardship, meaning that you're going to accumulate it for you, your family, and your network and your community that you live in. And if you don't think of it that way, it's unlikely you'll be able to keep it.
Yeah.
And a better life lived is one where you are taking the wealth that you accumulate and helping others around you. Because this harsh reality is that most of the people in your life are going to fall behind. And you'll take no comfort in your success when they're suffering. So what does that mean? There's no cookie cutter approach here, but you have to think about how you're going to help and enable and make an impact, a positive impact on people's lives. So it was a powerful message in a room full of wealthy people. It was like I was surprised because I thought it was hardly anyone was going to come, and it ended up being standing room only in that session.
Wow.
I wasn't laying out you have to do this or that. I was saying you have to think about this. Now let's put this in pure political terms. If this wealth divide continues to accelerate, the leftists will take over the political system. That's just going to happen. They will tax wealth. They will come after unrealized gains. They'll come after wealth confiscation, confiscatory taxes. So if you don't put your wealth to work in a positive way for society, you will not be able to keep it.
Wow, that is very. How did that land? Because that hits very deep.
So, I mean, the room was silent when I kind of said that because at some level, that's the case. So what do you do? Well, that becomes the next conversation. And what I would say people should start thinking about is, if you have enough wealth. And I would say you probably need, in order for this to be, you're probably in the 25 million range if you have that kind of money. Now, that sounds like a lot of money to people, but I also think you need to think about where this is going and how accessible 25 million will be to early adopters.
Yep.
So now we're at the 25 million range. Now you create a family office with a foundation, and then you build out what is the purpose of that foundation? You're going to maybe help your family with education, matching grants, help them with healthcare, but then also give back to the broader society. And you create a foundation to save the spotted turtle or whatever your charity is going to be, right? You pick it. I'm not saying what you should go pick, but make it a social thing. So, I mean, I hung out with some rich guys and we talked about this, and they said one of the things they do is they created an angel investing fund, and they have their whole family get together and they research on how they can give money to make the biggest impact in society. So this one, they were making wells for fresh water in Africa for villages. That's what they decided to do with the money. And you do it in a sustainable way. Like, make sure you don't spend it all in one wad, and make sure that you're giving to make an impact, but you also want to have an impact on the people in the process.
Mm-hmm.
So the people who are doing this are like, oh my gosh, they're much more attuned and aware that, again, it's a lot of this sounds corny and like I'm some kind of a communist. I am not. I'm not.
I don't think so. It's possible that someone took it that way, but
I know. I've been accused of that, so I'm bringing it up. I am a conservative guy, right? So I'm just saying this is probably a better way to live your life. But I would just say, with great wealth comes great responsibility. That is that line from, I think it was Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Right.
With great wealth will come great responsibility. And I think that's what people are signing up for. It's not, can I get a bigger yacht or a Lambo? Those are empty pursuits. And I just think you will do better for you and your family if you think about this on those terms.